Hi creators, thank you for joining me on Camera Then Coffee. It's always a good feeling to have you here and talk about cameras. Today we are listing the specs of Fujifilm X-T4 and Fujifilm X-T4. This video is especially for those who might have the budget for X-T4 but they are thinking of saving some bucks by choosing X-E4 over X-T4 only if X-T4 has the specs that they are looking for. So let's get started. Both Fuji cameras has the great 26.1 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor which produces stunning images. And what makes those images even better are the 18 film simulations by Fujifilm which are present in both the cameras. Speaking of images, Fujifilm X-T4 outputs JPEG as well as 14-bit RAW files, whereas X-T4 outputs JPEG RAW as well as 16-bit TIFF files. Both cameras have good low light performance thanks to their 160 to 12800 ISO which is expandable to 51200. They have the intelligent hybrid autofocus with 425 face detection AF points that track a subject across the frame with the help of eye detection, face detection and other factors. One of the biggest difference between two cameras is the stabilization. While there is no stabilization in X-T4, the X-T4 houses 5-axis in-body image stabilization with sensor shift mechanism. The difference also lies in their screens. While there is 3-inch 180-degree tilting touchscreen with 1.62 million dots in X-T4, the X-T4 has a 3-inch fully articulated screen with 1.62 million dots. And talking about the electronic viewfinder, the X-T4 has a bit bigger EVF with better resolution. Also in X-T4, the EVF is in the middle and in X-E4 it's on the extreme left. Talking about the video, the X-E4 records both DCI 4K and UHD 4K up to 30 frames per second, whereas the X-T4 records DCI as well as the UHD 4K up to 60 frames per second. As far as Full HD recording is concerned, both the cameras can record 240 frames per second with a recording limit of 3 minutes. If you are someone who likes to record on external recorder, both the cameras can help you with 42 to 10-bit DCF 4K video. And on top of that, both the cameras give you an option to record in F-Log externally or internally. Both the cameras has a 3.5mm stereo mini connector for microphone, but sadly there is no dedicated port for the headphone. But yeah, there is a headphone adapter included which connects to the camera's USB-C port and gives you an option to use your headphones. And yes, both the cameras offer webcam or live stream. Now let's have a quick look at some of the minor specs which do make a difference. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Hope you found the specs you were looking for. If the video was helpful, do support us by subscribing.